at those wine slushies. Do they look good or what? Laura made 3 kinds of wine slushies, and it only requires a couple ingredients. All right, welcome back to the channel. Today, we got something special, and Laura, I know, is excited about this one. Are you tired of seeing us make wine on this channel?
No. Yes.
I'm tired of doing the videos. We got a lot of wine on this channel because we make so much of it. I want to show you how to use this in different ways. Today, we're making what?
Wine slushies.
Wine slushies.
Fruity wine slushies.
Fruity wine slushies. Let's just get into this video and show you.
How'd you like to get dangerous? I think you and me could take a little time. We could sail the seas and get wilder. We could get a little wild.
Make sure you
like, subscribe, and click that notification bell. And follow us on Instagram.
Now, to make wine slushies, you only need a couple ingredients. You obviously need wine. This is our homemade wine, but you can use any wine, right?
Oh, yeah.
You could use a Chardonnay, a Merlot. Today, we got fruit wines because that's what we do. What kind do we have, honey?
Today, we're going to use the pineapple. We have Blackberry and our pineapple chipotle.
And for these, we're going to add frozen fruit. Now, you can get fruit anywhere. Laura's got the blueberries. We're going to use that in the blackberry. I got a bag of mangoes here that we're going to use in our pineapple wine. And then we got strawberries. Now, you don't have to buy bags like this, right, honey? What did you do?
Oh, when we see the strawberries go on sale and they're fresh and they're in season, we get them, slice them up, and freeze them.
So yeah, if you have a strawberry patch, a cherry patch, just for making wine slushies, make sure they have to be frozen. That is one of the keys to this. Now, this is another key ingredient. There's a couple alternatives, but this is a simple syrup. I'm going to show you how I did this. I made this already ahead of time, but it requires equal parts of sugar and equal parts of water. So you just put it on the stove, you dissolve it till it's crystal clear, and then it's ready. And I just put it in one of these bottles because it's going to help us measure out a little bit easier. And also, besides these key ingredients, you need one main thing. You got to have a great blender. I did a whole review on this thing. It's on my Amazon store, but this is going to put your slushies over the top. You got to have Power Ice Crusher. If it don't crush ice, it's not a good blender.
Another must-have for these wine slushies is going to be nice big straws. We also got these on Amazon. There's a link in our store to these as well. But we're going to get a couple of these out so that we're able to drink those wine slushies.
All right, honey, what are you going to do now?
Well, the first one we're going to make is the pineapple chipotle wine with the strawberries. I'm going to measure out 4 cups of strawberries. Never, ever, Todd says, use ice for this. It'll water it down. It's not going to taste good. Always use frozen fruit for your slushie. So let's measure out 4 cups.
If you want more, you can. If you want less, you can. But 4 cups is great for 1 bottle of wine.
On our Amazon store, this thing is awesome and easy to carry with you when you travel. However, just go slow because this does scare me sometimes. I've learned to go slow. When the cork starts moving, I stop pumping.
She loves that every time. Okay, hon, get the strawberries added here. But one thing, you know we ain't drinking all this. There is a secret to this. Do not miss the end of this video. Get your frozen fruit into your blender.
And again, we're using our wine, but you can use any wine. Use whatever you like, white, red, blush. Doesn't have to be expensive wine either. Just get what you like to drink.
Now, if you're using a sweet wine, you might not need to do this. Our wine is pretty sweet. You want up to ½ a cup, but this is your choice. If you want a sweeter slushie, go ½ cup. If you want less, go maybe ¼ cup. All right, then you add your simple syrup to this mixture. Work quick on this because remember, we're trying to make a frozen slushie. A summertime drink. All right, did I say I love this Ninja thing? This thing is a solid piece of equipment that lets you make a large amount of slushies at a time. Let's pulse this. You want to do this for maybe about 30 to 60 seconds. And voila, there's our first one. Does that look summertime refreshing? What do you think, hon?
I can't wait.
Oh, that looks looks delish. All right, there it is, hun. Your first wine slushie on this channel. It should be a little spicy.
Yeah, but I love it. That pineapple chipotle is my favorite. And oh my gosh, the strawberries are so good with it.
Now remember, Laura wants to drink this all right now, but I'm trying to tell her now. We got 2 more to do. You can save your wine slushies. Put them in a freezer bag like Laura's doing here. We're gonna flatten it out and you can freeze this. Now it's not gonna freeze solid depending on your wine alcohol. So that's what we want. This is gonna get very nice. Also make sure you wait until the end because we're gonna open this frozen bags and show you what that looks like.
Okay, we're gonna work on the mango fruit with the pineapple wine. Another important thing, make sure your wine is chilled, your fruit is frozen, your simple syrup is cold. Make sure everything's cold before you get started because it'll melt your fruit faster than you want. So again, we're gonna do 4 cups. I need a little bit more, so I'm gonna open a second bag here for the mango.
Maybe that's 5 cups.
A little bit over 4.
Open that wine.
Stop it! Boy, this one's really Okay, for us, a 1/2 cup of simple syrup was perfect. So that's what I'm gonna go for again. Here's a 1/2 cup. Let's do our whole bottle of wine. And you know, another thing too, we didn't want it super, super thick. But if you want a thicker slushie, use less wine or more fruit, whichever way. We really want to drink it right away. But if we were serving this, let's say at a pool party or a cookout, we might want it a little thicker. This is going to melt faster. And then our simple syrup, ready to blend. Okay, and I don't know if you saw, but when Todd turned this thing on, it's got some major power, and this did not move at all on the countertop. You don't have to hold on to it. It is not going to move.
Watch my review because I turned ice into snow.
I said this is the true test, the ice test. This is if you know you have a good blender. Watch this thing blaze through this ice. That is like snow. Oh my goodness.
I feel like this one might be one of my favorites.
Pineapple
It smells
mango.
so good. Oh, look. Oh, the mangoes really made the texture nice.
I love that one. When you see all 3 of these together.
Look how pretty it is.
You can see how the thickness is. The straw is not laying over.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I think it's the texture of the mangoes because, yeah, this straw is standing up in there.
That is like eating mangoes.
It would be really easy to drink a whole bottle of wine doing this.
She'll try later, I'm sure.
Pineapple mango.
On to the next. Waste none of this, Laura.
I
Wait till you
won't.
see what we're going to do, how this thing comes out tomorrow after it's been frozen. You want to make sure it's flat, right?
Yes, yes, yes. I close it most of the way first and just leave a little bit of area for my air to come out. But I want to lay it as flat as possible. Push all that air out of there. Leave a little bit in for expansion because it is going to expand a little bit when it freezes. Seal it up and then you're good. Put it in your freezer. Okay, now for our last flavor. Blueberries made with blackberry wine. So, excited for this one too. I think it's going to be a great combination. And again, everything's got to be really cold. Your fruit has to be frozen. Okay, and we're also going to stick with a 1/2 cup of simple syrup. Also cold from the fridge. Oh God. In goes our fruit. And then our bottle of blackberry wine. Again, use whatever wine you want. Whatever flavor you like, whatever brand.
Laura's got her along for the journey. Make sure you're following us on that other channel too. We do all kinds of crazy stuff like Mama Juana.
And we take our wine on all of our vacations. And last ingredient, the simple syrup. Look at that already. Look at the color of that. I can't wait to taste this one.
All right, honey, it's done. That one is a bold, dark blackberry and blueberry mixed together.
I have a feeling this one's going to be amazing tasting. Ooh, look at that.
You did it.
All
3
3
batches of
flavors.
wine slushy.
And look, we put a little bit more fruit in this one, so the same thing here. So maybe just a little bit more fruit, maybe like 5 cups of fruit.
It's a healthy one. Remember, this has a lot of antioxidants, and then we're adding fruit on top. I love those straws because you get everything. Anything chunky in there, you're going to get.
You know, that tastes like something we had somewhere.
A drink?
Oh my God, it's so good. That's
is very
really good.
All right, let's just put them out here and show you and wrap this video up. Now, here's our 3 wine slushies Laura's gonna put on a cookie sheet. This is how we're gonna take them down and put them in the freezer. But one thing I wanna say is this wine slushies, these will last 3 months in the freezer. So you could have these all summer long. And another thing I wanted to say is with the simple syrup, this will last for up to 3 weeks in the refrigerator as well. So if you wanna make more, you surely can. All right, here they are. There's the mango, the strawberry, and the blueberry. You can see what they look like when they're starting to turn around and you take them out. Now, again, depending on your wine, this should be almost like one of them ices that you get, really soft. You can let it sit out a little bit or it'll become softer, but you can see I'm just breaking this up like that. And if you want to, you just cut this corner off and we're just gonna squeeze this in the cup. That's it. This will last all summer long. Is that beautiful or what? Strawberry and the blackberry. All right, here they all are, the fantastic wine slushies. Do you have a favorite?
Yes,
Which one?
the mango with the pineapple wine.
That one is over the top, I can tell you for sure. Make these wine slushies. They're easy. A few ingredients. These things you will love. They'll be over the top. Thank you for liking and subscribing and following us on.
Instagram at HowToDoneRight.
And follow us on Along for the Journey too.
Yes, along.for.the.journey.
All right, that's a wrap. Let's have a toast
Oh, I'm going to take my favorite.
to wine slushies. Look at that.
Cheers.
That's beautiful, isn't it? That is really good. We got a lot to drink here tonight. And then those frozen bags. Look at that. That looks incredible. Mango. Mango.
Better with some more, whatever's in store. Let's get wild.